Welcome to Smart English Stories. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English stories. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling green hills and a shimmering blue lake, there lived a boy named Jack and a girl named Lily. Jack had golden hair like the sun, and his eyes sparkled like the clear blue sky. Lily, on the other hand, had hair as dark as midnight and eyes as green as the freshest leaves of spring. Jack and Lily had been best friends since they were children. They would spend their days playing in the meadows, chasing butterflies, and exploring the old forest that bordered their village. The forest was filled with ancient trees, whispering secrets in the wind. It was said that deep within the forest lay an old castle, hidden from sight, where magic still lingered. One sunny afternoon, while exploring a part of the forest they had never ventured into before, Jack and Lily stumbled upon a path covered in ivy. Curiosity piqued, they decided to follow it. The path led them to the ruins of the old castle, its once grand towers now crumbled, and its walls covered in thick vines and moss. As they explored the castle, they found a beautiful rose garden in the courtyard. In the center of the garden stood a single rose, unlike any they had ever seen. Its petals glowed with an otherworldly light, shimmering in hues of red and gold. Enchanted by its beauty, Lily reached out to touch it, but as her fingers brushed the petals, a soft voice echoed through the garden. "Beware, dear children, for this rose holds a powerful secret." Startled, Jack and Lily looked around but saw no one. The voice continued, "This rose is enchanted. It holds the power of true love, but it also carries a curse. Whoever plucks this rose will find their true love, but they will also face great trials and heartache." Despite the warning, Lily felt an irresistible pull towards the rose. She gently plucked it from its stem and held it close to her heart. From that moment on, the rose began to glow even brighter, filling the air with a warm, comforting light. As the days passed, Jack and Lily's friendship blossomed into something deeper. They realized that they were in love. The enchanted rose seemed to glow brighter whenever they were together, as if it was celebrating their love. They spent every moment they could together, their hearts intertwined like the vines that covered the old castle. However, as the voice had warned, trials soon followed. One day, a mysterious stranger arrived in the village. He was tall, with piercing eyes that seemed to see right through you. He called himself Lord Damien and claimed to be the rightful owner of the castle. The villagers were wary of him, but he quickly won them over with his charm and promises of restoring the village to its former glory. Jack and Lily, however, felt an uneasy chill whenever they were near him. They couldn't shake the feeling that there was something sinister about Lord Damien. One evening, as they walked through the forest, they overheard a conversation between Lord Damien and his servant. "The rose must be retrieved," Lord Damien hissed. "It is the key to unlocking the castle's power. Those children have it, and they must be dealt with." Fear gripped Jack and Lily. They realized that Lord Damien was after the enchanted rose and would stop at nothing to get it. They knew they had to protect the rose and their love at all costs. The next few weeks were filled with tension. Jack and Lily tried to stay one step ahead of Lord Damien, but it seemed like he was always right behind them. One fateful night, their worst fears came true. Lord Damien captured Jack and brought him to the castle. Lily was devastated. Her heart ached with a pain she had never felt before. She knew she had to rescue Jack, but she didn't know how. As she sat in the rose garden, tears streaming down her face, the enchanted rose began to glow brighter than ever. A soft voice whispered in her ear, "Love is the key, dear child. Only true love can break the curse." Gathering all her courage, Lily made her way to the castle. She knew that Lord Damien would be waiting for her, but she had no choice. She had to save Jack. As she entered the castle, she saw Lord Damien standing over Jack, who was tied to a chair. "Ah, the girl with the enchanted rose," Lord Damien sneered. "I've been expecting you." Lily held the rose tightly in her hand, its light giving her strength. "Let him go, Damien," she said, her voice steady despite the fear in her heart. Lord Damien laughed. "You think you can stop me with that rose? It belongs to me, and I will have its power." As he reached out to grab the rose, Lily held it up high. The rose's light grew so bright that it filled the entire room, blinding Lord Damien. In that moment, Lily ran to Jack and untied him. Together they faced Lord Damien, their love giving them the strength to stand up to him. With a roar of anger, Lord Damien lunged at them, but as he touched the rose, a powerful blast of light erupted from it, enveloping him. When the light faded, Lord Damien was gone, and in his place stood a gentle old man. "Thank you," the old man said, his voice trembling with gratitude. "I was cursed by the rose many years ago, and only true love could break the spell. You have freed me." Jack and Lily watched in awe as the old man slowly faded away, leaving behind a sense of peace and tranquility. With Lord Damien gone and the curse broken, Jack and Lily thought they could finally live happily ever after. But the enchanted rose still held one last secret. As they returned to the rose garden, the rose began to wilt, its petals falling one by one. "What's happening?" Jack asked, a note of panic in his voice. The soft voice from before echoed once more. "The rose's magic has fulfilled its purpose. It brought you together and helped you overcome the trials. But now, its time is over." Lily felt tears welling up in her eyes. "But we love each other. Why does it have to end?" The voice replied gently, "True love doesn't need magic to survive. It lives in your hearts, stronger than any enchantment." As the last petal fell, the rose turned to dust, carried away by the wind. Jack and Lily stood together, holding each other close. They knew that their love was real, and nothing could take that away from them. The village was never the same after that. The old castle was restored to its former glory, and it became a place of peace and happiness. Jack and Lily were hailed as heroes, their story of love and bravery spreading far and wide. Years passed, and Jack and Lily grew old together. They had children and grandchildren, each one learning the story of the enchanted rose and the power of true love. The rose garden in the castle courtyard became a symbol of their love, a place where people from all over the land came to find inspiration and hope. And so, the legend of the enchanted rose lived on, a reminder that love is the most powerful magic of all. Jack and Lily's love story became a timeless tale, passed down through generations, teaching everyone that even in the face of trials and heartache, true love can conquer all.